We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Interleague Baseball next. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 22, Victor Reyes.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now that's popped up. Frazier has a play. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the center fielder.
With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
You take a look at this lineup, Matty. One thing stands out, and the fact that they're at the bottom third in on-base percentage. They don't put enough pressure on the defense to be successful. Sit back, waiting on too many guys to move the ball over the fence. And sometimes that puts too much pressure on one of your boys to have to be the hero.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Out in front of it, strike one. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Stallings is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Ready now, Jonathan Schoop. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Dero, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be. Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Daniel Norris, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, the center fielder,
The pitch.
Brian Reynolds.
And this is low, ball 1. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Adam Frazier is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Adam Frazier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box, Josh Bell. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the Triple Crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Frazier, base runner at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Gregory Polanco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 9 homers and 22 RBIs. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Bell over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That's it. The shortstop, Harold.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
At the plate now, Harold Castro. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 6 home runs and 28 RBIs. The 1-0 home. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Standing in now, Bobby Dalbec, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Dalbec, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Austin Romine. On, he pops it up. Bell in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tigers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Colin Moran. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, Colin
The pitch.
Moran.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The second baseman, number 42.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
Kevin Kramer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1-1. Here it comes.
Ball back outside. Ball back outside.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in, Jacob Stallings. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Set. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Looked like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
So Following the error, it's now runners at first and second, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Joe Musgrove. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Digging in now, Brian Reynolds. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Two and 1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here's the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now batting, Adam Frazier. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-1 the count. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's
2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Now at the plate, Kristen Stewart. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 14.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moran is there, One pitch, one out. So one gone for him here in the inning, but as you take a look at the standings, you can see they enter play with a 3-game lead in the division race. Standing in, Daniel Norris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Third inning, no score to this point. Popped up. Kramer trying to get there. On to first, and there were 2 down.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the third now, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Fouled away. The 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch. Fouled off. Now another 2-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
We got a full count.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Gregory Polanco. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. Into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Stewart has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Now batting, left fielder, Colin Moran.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. From the stretch.
1-0.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Here it comes, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the center fielder Cameron Maybin.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Maybin, a 32-year-old veteran. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 8.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now to the plate, Kevin Kramer. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Number 46.
And the pitch. Popped him up. Dahlbeck in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top 2 speeds thus far. Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe Musgrove.
At the plate, Joe Musgrove. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The shortstop, Harold.
So striding in, Harold Castro. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys currently sit in the number 3 position in the circuit in that category. Stepping in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Stallings over to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
In now, Austin Romine. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That ball's foul.
Ready with the 0-2. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. It was a walk in his last trip.
Brian Reynolds.
First offering on its way. Fouled off.
Stewart's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 0-1 pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Lays off 2-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Stewart is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Into right field. That's a base hit. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And you can see where he ranks on the Pirates team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Kyle Funkhauser is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 36, Kyle Funkhauser.
Gregory Polanco will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Funkhauser stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his first year at the big league level. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. New inning set to get underway, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate.
Right fielder, number 14.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Frazier has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Miguel Cabrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Cabrera.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
To the plate now, Victor Reyes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
In now, Cameron Maybin, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. The 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Here's C.J. Cron now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run job for C.J. Cron. Number 17 for him on the season. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Now batter, the shortstop, Harold Castro.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the box now, Harold Castro. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco on the run. And no one will track it down. Four runs here in this half inning. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
At the plate now, Bobby Dalbec, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Tigers 4 and the Pirates nothing. Rony Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Rony Garcia.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
2-0.
Swing, and he pops him up. Left fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Kevin Kramer. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting.
Jacob
catcher.
Stallings will be the next hitter.
Stallings.
Fouled off. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-1 game. Now at the plate, Austin Romine, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ronnie Garcia.
Jake Rogers will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Rogers.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Comes into play here at 273. 2 home runs and 16 RBIs. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Gregory Soto is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Gregory Soto.
JT Riddle is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1 ball, 2
Not a
strikes,
bad
yeah.
pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 1-2.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
Digging in once again, Bryan Reynolds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's another fly ball. This one's heading out to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Soto is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
John Schreiber takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
John Schreiber.
Josh Bell will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
3-2 pitch. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at-bat, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 3-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Here's Gregory Polanco as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reyes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They trail it 4-1. Richard Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Victor Reyes will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Victor Reyes.
Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
To the plate now, Cameron Maybin.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now another 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Polanco coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jonathan Schoop is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Harold Castro.
Into the box, Harold Castro. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
In now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Standing in now, Austin Romine, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 14.
Ready for another shot now, Kristen Stewart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Three runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in, Colin Moran. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball one.
And that misses, ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, number 46.
Digging in, Kevin Kramer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Popped up. Castro is under it. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 7-1. Isaac Paredes will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Paredes.
Robbie Erlin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Erlin.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And into left field for a one-out hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Stepping in now, Cameron Maybin, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To Frazier at the bag. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Schoop. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's an 8-1 ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
C.J. Cron is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. First pitch of the at-bat, down the third baseline, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
At the plate, Harold Castro, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Detroit is out in front, 9-1.
Joe Jimenez enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Stewart is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Robbie Erlin.
Now batting, the pitcher, Robbie Erlin.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Jimenez, a native of Puerto Rico. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Bryan Reynolds is on deck. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Bryan Reynolds. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Outside.
And there's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch is made, and the Tigers have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Detroit wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kyle Funkhauser gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.